Welcome back to the Disturbed Chronicles. My name's Cams, and I'm glad you're here because today's video we're going to talk about Felicia Gross and her 10-year-old son, Jaden Spicer. This case is still developing, so we don't have all of the information yet. But earlier this month, on August 6th, this year, 2025, 10-year-old Jaden Spicer just vanished in Breathitt County in Kentucky. His mother, 33-year-old Felicia Gross of Jackson, Kentucky, made a deep plea for help through a handwritten statement. She was heartfelt and desperate, and she said, "We want him home safe. Please, if anybody sees my son Jaden Spicer, please report it to the Jackson Police Department." That was Felicia Gross's handwritten statement pleading for help. She said, "We love him very much. Please do the right thing. Call the police and please pray for us." The local media picked up on Felicia's plea, amplifying the urgency because Jaden was such a young little boy. Jaden's extended family, his aunt and others, raised money through a GoFundMe to offer a reward for any information from anybody who might know something. Felicia is a single mother to more than one child, to at least more than two siblings that were present in Felicia and Jaden's care. It's not exactly disclosed how many children she has at the moment, but there is at least two. I believe she has a daughter as well. The official investigation for Jaden started on August 6th when he was reported missing. It's stated that he was last seen on August 5th. So for the following days, the police, along with many volunteers and family members, continued to search for Jaden. His mother, Felicia, still maintained the statement that Jaden just went missing, and it's been about a week searching for Jaden. But finally, somebody provided information, and this gave the investigators a lead. This lead directed them to a previously unsearched area along Canoe Road near Joe Little Fork in Breathitt County. And after the investigators acted on that tip, just a couple hours into the search of that area, search teams located Jaden's remains in a shallow grave buried inside of a plastic tote. Jaden's body was sent to the Kentucky State Medical Examiner's office in Frankfort for his autopsy. After the discovery of Jaden's body, which was very close to Felicia's actual home, Felicia was questioned about the day her son Jaden went missing. Felicia did previously tell investigators that she gave Jaden a sleeping medication. That was before the police found Jaden's body. She said that this caused him to go into a medical emergency, as she stated. We're not sure if that was a seizure or what exactly happened during this so-called medical emergency. But this ultimately resulted in Jaden's death, and instead of Felicia calling 911, she decided she would bury Jaden herself. And she then filed the missing persons police report for Jaden, and Felicia just stated that Jaden went missing. But the police didn't know that Felicia had already buried her son, and she had all of her family, volunteers, and the police out looking for Jaden when she already knew that he was dead.
We spent hours up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning out looking for Jaden. We was very dedicated.
Now, the other children in Felicia's home were also questioned about what happened to Jaden the day he went missing. It stated that Felicia coached her children on what to tell the police so that it appeared that Jaden had in fact went missing. So now that the children have allegedly been coached on what to say, Jaden's body was discovered, and the admission from Felicia about the medical emergency that happened. The police gathered all of this information, including Felicia's statement, and the next day, on August 13th, Felicia was arrested on several charges, including second-degree manslaughter, abuse of a corpse, filing a fake police report, tampering with evidence, and witness tampering. The witness tampering is coming from her coaching her children or the other children in the home on what actually happened that night. So Felicia currently has 5 charges, and her actually admitting to the medical emergency was the key factor in her arrest. And I think a lot of that stems from her feeling guilt from the situation. She knows deep down that she was the one responsible. So on August 14th, Felicia appeared in court where she entered her not guilty plea, and Jaden's official cause of death has not yet been reported, but once his autopsy is completed, it may lead to more charges for Felicia. Many family members and community members expressed how shocked they were, considering Felicia had just cried wolf, making people feel sympathy for her and her missing child.
As the community grieves, they say they're also fighting for justice. What they want is accountability.
I just hope that we find out the truth and that everybody that took part of it just admits to it so that it doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process.
Forever 10 years old.
And now she's being charged with the murder of her son, Jaden. The community has organized fundraisers for funeral costs and the headstone expenses.
For Richie, losing a child is a feeling she knows all too well. She lost her son in 2018. It's part of why she's doing everything she can to support Jaden's aunts.
Anytime that I have a chance to give back, especially when it comes to a child, that's what I do.
Felicia's next court day will be on August 18th, this Monday. And this court date should discuss a bond if she will receive one and her future court date. Family members have spoken about this tragic loss. His aunt, Samantha Brunty, told the media, "It's a nightmare I can't wake up from. To know she knew where he was this whole time, I can't stomach it."
And to know that she knew where he was, we can't stomach it.
According to an arrest,
also stated that Jaden was the sweetest boy, and he was always trying to make people laugh.
He was full of lights, always smiling, and he just loved being around his family and friends.
Jaden was described as someone who was always smiling, and classmates of Jaden remembered him as a playful, friendly boy who loved to be outside.
terms with.
It's a nightmare. I just feel like I can't wake up from. It doesn't seem real.
Community members said Jaden was a good-hearted boy, and he did not deserve the tragedy that happened to him. We all already know that Jaden did not deserve what he received from his mother. People have made shirts for the community that stated justice for Jaden on them, and a candlelight vigil was held on August 16th in honor of Jaden.
As the community grieves, they say they're also fighting for justice. What they want is accountability.
I just hope that we find out the truth and that everybody that took part of it just admits to it so that it doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process.
Forever 10 years old.
And several schools in the surrounding areas had students and faculty wearing red and blue in honor of Jaden, and those were his favorite colors because Jaden really liked Spider-Man and Sonic. Jaden's funeral date has been set for August 21st, which will be this Thursday coming up. And Felicia does not have any public records available right now providing any information if she has any mental health issues or if she has had any in her previous years. She does, however, have a previous arrest back in 2017 where she actually pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge of endangering the welfare of a minor and served a year in jail because of this. Now, it's not clear if this was actually involving Jaden or not, but records show that Felicia's mother filed for child support against her daughter Felicia in between 2013 and 2017. So her mother must have played a part in the care of these children to be filing for child support. There was a video circulating online of Felicia dancing provocatively on social media to a song by Miley Cyrus. Some of you may have seen this video. There unfortunately isn't a lot of information involving this case currently because this case is so new and this is involving a minor. Jaden was only 10 years old, so we might not get all of the details right away, but needless to say, Felicia needs to pay for what she has done to her son Jaden. For me, as a woman, as a mother, you are supposed to produce in this world, and we create life. We carry life within us. And it's a beautiful thing for a woman to be able to do that, and for a mother to create this life and then end it in such a horrific way. There isn't much worse you can do in this world as a mother at that point.
Just the fact that he's not here, he's not going to be going into school with my son, it's just heartbreaking. How can a mother do something like that?
Felicia needs to never be in the presence of any children ever again, and hopefully justice will be served for Jaden. I'm pretty confident that she will get what she's deserved, and I will say that it is commending that she has admitted to her mistakes, and hopefully she feels some remorse for that. Stay tuned for a future update on this video. I know we don't have a lot of information right now, but eventually we will have more. These trials take a while sometimes, but she will be having some upcoming court dates. So whenever she goes to court next, we will do a little follow-up video just to give some more information in light of this case. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button and drop a comment below to tell me what you think, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. I post every Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you on the next disturbing video.